What's good, YouTube fam? It is your boy Randy Ritz with Giblet King Sports coming back at y'all with episode 3. What is up, everybody? I hope y'all having a blessed day. Hope y'all are loving life. Hope y'all's week was blessed. Coming at y'all with episode 3 of 2025. Today's episode will be nothing but gameplay from my online Madden Rebuild franchise with a few of my buddies. We're starting off at stage 1 in the free agency market. Myles Garrett gets traded. Who did I trade Myles Garrett to? Enjoy the video. I love the support. It is your boy Giblet King. Ahala! Of this online Cleveland Browns Madden franchise rebuild. Playing with a couple buddies of mine. Going to kind of document the entire series. Hopefully we can keep this going for a very long time. That is going to be the main goal. Again, it is your boy Randy Rips here with Giblet King Sports. The very first thing I want to go into is just going to my roster. I haven't even had a real shot to kind of go look at my roster, see how we're rolling, see how we're looking. We'll go by position, kind of talk about what I think about the position. If I'm going to cut somebody or trade. So first off, obviously, the quarterback position is not looking too hot. Not a big fan of the QB position here with Deshaun Watson. Yeah. And then Dorian Thompson-Robinson. Really, I'm left with Dorian Thompson-Robinson because Deshaun Watson, unfortunately, re-tore his Achilles, which is not great for me. Probably won't even be available until week 8, week 9, not great. So obviously, third pick in the draft, going to have, or the second pick, sorry, I am going to have to really get it going and maybe draft a quarterback there. Second position is the running back position. I lost Nick Chubb to free agency. Didn't want to sign him. So right now we're rolling with Jerome Ford and Pierre Strong. I'm okay if I have to roll into next season with Jerome Ford as my starter, and hopefully I can get a veteran in free agency to see if I can have like a two-headed monster. No fullback. I don't play with a fullback. Receiver position is also slim. Lost Elijah Moore to free agency. Not good for me, but we do have Jerry Jeudy, who had a kind of bounce-back year with the Browns last season without a real starting quarterback. So I am going to build around Jerry Jeudy, and hopefully I can bring some help in from free agency or the draft. Again, second pick overall. Might have to take Travis Hunter to go with Jerry Jeudy. Then we got Cedric Tillman, who could be a good slot for me. I'm not too sure. I don't like the 72 overall, but I know he is pretty solid in Madden, so I'm okay. And then Jamari Thrash probably won't play much. He'll be a special teamer for me. Tight end position, we're pretty solid with David Njoku. I'm pretty happy about that. He's going to be a difference maker for me with whatever quarterback I bring in, whether it be a rookie or a veteran. I'm pretty solid at that position. I'm fine with my backups, Latu and McKitty. I think I'm okay with that if Njoku had to miss some time. Left tackle position, I did lose Jedrick Wills. Did lose him to free agency, so obviously we're left with a 59 overall. That is not where I want to go. Alert, alert. We need a left tackle. And hopefully, my main goal is to probably get one in free agency. I got to see what my money's looking like. But that is my main goal. This dude, 59, he is probably going to be a cut candidate for me for sure. Left guard, we're pretty solid. I have Andrew Benetoni at least for one more season. I know his contract expires after this season, and I'm not looking to trade him or anything like that. I am going to use him this next season because I need that. Center position, we're also looking kind of weak. I'm most likely going to cut Ethan. Going to have to. I'm going to, help myself a little bit. He's either a cut or a trade candidate. I can't roll in with a 72 overall, especially if I'm bringing in a rookie. Right guard position, pretty solid. Wyatt Teller here. Again, he is on an expiring contract for next year. Going to use him this season. Not going to trade or cut him. I'm going to keep him on. Let's see what I can do with him. Maybe, him and Benetoni can really help us kind of start our rebuild off right. You know what I'm saying, with a rookie quarterback. And then right tackle, we got Jack Conklin. And then we got DeJuan Jones in 2 years now. Again, Conklin is also on an expiring contract. I'm hoping that DeJuan can really develop well and be our right tackle for the future. But Conklin, Benetoni, and Teller should be guys that help us for this next season. Left end, we are looking rough. We are looking really rough. I'm not going to lie to you. We are definitely going to have to address the left end if we are going to be any type of good. This is just not going to cut it for me, and I will definitely be addressing this in the draft. Right end, we do have Myles Garrett, but I am most likely going to be trading Myles Garrett. I'm not going to lie to you. I am most likely going to be trading Myles Garrett. In real life, he requested a trade, and I'm probably going to have to explore that. He's 29 years old. Yeah, still a stud, probably one of the best in the league. But I can really use him for trade bait and hopefully get some things going to rebuild this team. Myles Garrett just won't be a part of it. He'll be shipped off, and hopefully I can get some picks for him. D-tackle, not too mad. Mike Hall, rookie last season. Ohio State D-tackle, he was pretty solid, and I'm okay with Dalvin Tomlinson. I think I'm okay with these two guys in the middle, two big dudes in the middle. Hopefully can help us a lot. So I probably won't address it unless somebody cheap that is good comes up to under my wire. Left outside linebacker, definitely gonna have to address it. We're not gonna get by with Mohamed Diabate. Just not gonna cut it. So we're gonna have to address that. Middle linebacker Jordan Hicks. He will probably be my starter next season, but again, he's on an expiring contract, or he's going to retire after this season, so going to have to address that as well. Right outside linebacker with Owusu Komora. I think this dude is going to be a real pillar for our defense. He just got re-signed, I believe, to an extension last season. I am really going to be looking for him to be the pillar to our defense, especially if I do end up trading Myles Garrett. Cornerback position, I think we're pretty solid. I want to add 1 to 2 more dudes. You got Denzel Ward, who's a stud. You got Greg Newsome, and then we got Martin Emerson. 3 guys that can really help us in the back end of our defense. Hoping to add somebody in free agency to, kind of pair with them, 1 or 2 guys. And hopefully this could really, our cornerback position could really help us really rebuild and get the rebuild to start off right. Safety, Juan Thornhill will probably be our starter next year. I don't know if I can get somebody that is going to be cheap enough. I got to look at our cap situation. I just don't know what it is looking like. And then strong safety, love Grant Dale-Pitt. He will be getting re-signed next season. I am going to try to do whatever I can to keep him. I believe he's a stud, and I'm going to keep him on my roster. Kicker, Dustin Hopkins will not be my kicker, unfortunately. And then punter Corey Borquas. He'll be my starter. And then we obviously have the number 2 overall pick, 2/3. Our pick situation is looking pretty decent. Let's go ahead and take a peek at our salary. How are we looking on the salary cap of things? $38 million in salary, and I'm going to have to I'm going to trade Myles Garrett. So that is what I'm going to do first before I even take a peek at free agents. Myles Garrett is going to be traded. Let's see Jalen Johnson, I did say I wanted a cornerback. Nick Bonito. Trey McBride would not be bad. We already got a tight end though. J.C. Horn. Would the Panthers want to give me their first this year with J.C.? Jabril Peppers. Puka. DK. I want to see if the Panthers... What is it to just counter? Square? Would they be willing to give me their 8th and J.C. Horn? Can I get Bryce Young? Let's try to work something here. Go give them a 3rd, a 4th, and maybe 2 6s here. I'll give him a 2nd. Oh, gosh. It is an inch. All right, let me add a 6. Maybe a fifth here. Cap hit is 12. Cap hit is 10. I get a quarterback, and then I don't have to worry about quarterback in the draft. Let's see here. Gets it done. We'll take it. I have to take a picture for the chat. Let him know what trade I just made. Alrighty. There we go. We got the quarterback of the future and J.C. Horn from Myles Garrett, and I got their 8th overall pick. I'm not mad at it. I ain't gonna lie to you, chat. Chat, I'm not mad at it. Can't be mad. Can't be mad. I mean, I'm absolutely happy right there. Let's see what it did to my salary cap. Oh, we got 51. Let's rock and roll, baby. Let's see who I could go get in free agency to help me out with Brycey boy. We got Brycey boy. T. Higgins already signed with the Lions. Oh, I got 25 million cap. What position do I really need? Najee don't even want to come to me. Amari Cooper wouldn't be bad. Rico Dowdle wouldn't be horrible. I got 10 people to offer. So, let me make a list of what positions I can really use. See what I can really use. I'll make a little list here. I'm good at quarterback. I guess I could take an RB. Receiver, I need to sign at least 2 guys. Tight end, solid. I need to sign a left tackle. Left guard, good. See what I can get at center. Right tackle, good. Need to go with a left end and a right end now. Left end, right end. See what kind of dudes I can get. D tackle, I'm good. Left outside linebacker, I'll get somebody cheap. Middle linebacker. Right outside linebacker, I could maybe get. I'm going to sign cheap dudes. I'm good at corner. Free safety, strong safety. I'll get a new strong safety, and I guess I am going to have to stick with Dustin Hopkins. I'm going to have to stick with Dustin Hopkins. I'm not going to lie, chat. So what running back can I get? I mean, Najee, Nick Chubb, Dowdle, Kamara. I'm not sure. I'm not going to lie, chat. I'm not sure. Kareem Hunt would be fun. I want somebody cheap, though. That's it. Somebody who's going to be super cheap. Let's see who even has interest in me. I mean, Jonathan Ward, he's at 88 speed. Rodriguez, Derek Gore, Tyler Goodwin. Let's look at speed, because I can definitely use some speed. I could probably get him for cheap. Oh, yeah. 1-year deal. No one's going to sign him. Nobody's going to sign him. I really want Najee Harris, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get him. Like, you know, maybe if I offered him a 1-year deal, but he wants $7 a year. I'm going to roll with Jerome Ford. We need 2 receivers. Nobody wants to sign with the Browns. It's sad. Who's interested? Nobody. Man, this is rough. Like, I actually have nobody that wants to come here. Whatever. Let's go Richie James. Let's go Richie James. And I'll take Agnew. If he's down to take... Oh, not $59 million. You're tripping. Agnew. I need a left tackle. I could really get it going with Cam Robinson, but David Bakhtiari... I need somebody stud like, but nobody wants to come to the Browns. It's gotta be rough. It's actually rough. Chat is rough in here, bruh. Nobody wants to come. Am I going to have to? I'm just gonna have to sign 1-year dudes, bruh. Like, I mean, that's it. I mean, offering dudes cheap money to, you know, in hopes that, you know, like this, like, sorry, David Andrews, I know you're a dog. Like, I know you're a dog, but I can't, bro. Like, I have to offer you cheap. And, I mean, he's not even going to think about me. And that's okay. I have a lot of picks, you know what I mean? And, oh, he wants too much, bro. Like, that's the issue I'm at. Like, I can't sign anybody big. Cam Thomas might come to me for cheap. I like that. Like, if I could develop a dude, Hassan Reddick's not coming to me, bro. That's the thing. Like Carl Lawson. No one else is going to sign Carl. I'm just going to have to deal with that. Alright. I got 3 spots left. I have to get cheap people. I have to get cheap guys. This is how it's going to be the first year. I like Jabril Cox. Yeah. I mean, he's going to be cheap. I don't have room to sign much else, to be honest. I have, like, no room to sign anybody. Maybe I can get, like, a stud, like Duke Riley. Not a stud, but... I mean, it's going to have to be cheap. I'm out of money. Maybe Marcus May will come for cheap. I can't even sign Marcus May, bro. So, I guess that's who I'm going to sign. I don't have a choice, it looks like. Like, half these guys are not going to come to me. It's going to be rough. You know what I mean, chat? So, that's it. Until we go to the next series. But I feel pretty solid at what we got here. I feel really good, if I'm going to be quite honest with y'all. I feel pretty good at where we're going. They got the first mock draft out. Cam Ward going number 1. Travis Hunter going to me. Adam Travis Hunter would be absolutely insane. And then I'm going to, right now I have the 8th pick now that, I just traded for that. So I think Mason Graham would be absolutely solid. So if he's there, which he could be, or Ashton Genty would be absolutely nuts. Or one of those left tackles. So there we go, chat. That is episode 1 of the Browns Rebuild. I know this one wasn't so hot, wasn't so great, but that's okay, chat. We're going to get better. We're going to get bigger. I love all the support y'all been showing me on YouTube. I love y'all so much. Stay tuned for the next one, man. We're going to keep it rolling. We're going to keep it rocking.